Welcome back to Vitality again. Today we're diving into a topic that affects millions worldwide: iron deficiency anemia. If you've been feeling unusually tired, dizzy, totally zapped of energy, or even shortness of breath, you might be wondering what's going on. Stick around because we're going to break down the symptoms, causes, and treatments of this common condition. Before we dive in, I want to tell you about my wife. She suffers from severe anemia, and even taking iron supplements from the doctor didn't work. She tried herbal iron, eating liver, you name it, nothing moved the needle enough to make her feel great again. After some major frustration, we reached out to an alternative medicine practitioner. He looked at my wife's lab work and told her he should send her to the hospital for an emergency infusion because her iron was so low. He couldn't believe that she was even functioning. His first question was, "Are you a vegan or a vegetarian?" My wife answered no. She told him that she currently takes iron supplements, and he answered with, "Well, they're not working. For some reason, your body is not absorbing or using the iron that you're giving it." So the advice he gave her totally changed our lives, and I wish to share it with you towards the end of this video. I'll reveal 2 secrets that will help you to get and absorb the iron that you need without constipation or stomach discomfort. Trust me, these are game changers. My wife has struggled with iron deficiency her whole life, and I'm going to share the 2 things that have been life-changing for her. Okay, let's get started. Section 1. What is iron deficiency anemia? First things first. Iron deficiency anemia occurs when your body doesn't have enough iron to produce hemoglobin, a protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to your tissues. Without sufficient hemoglobin, your body struggles to get the oxygen it needs, leading to the symptoms we'll discuss next. So section 2 is symptoms of iron deficiency anemia. So how can you tell if you might be dealing with iron deficiency anemia? Here are some common symptoms to watch out for. Fatigue, feeling unusually tired, and even after a good night's sleep. Pale skin, your skin might look paler than usual, especially in the face or inside of your lower eyelids. Shortness of breath, struggling to catch your breath, especially during physical activities. Dizziness or lightheadedness, feeling dizzy when standing up too quickly or at random times. Cold hands and feet are a sign that your body isn't circulating its blood effectively. Brittle nails, you notice that your nails are breaking or chipping more easily than before. And cravings for non-food items. This might sound strange, but craving things like dirt or ice could be a sign of a condition called pica, which is linked to iron deficiency. If you're experiencing one or more of these symptoms, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional to get proper diagnosis. Okay, section 3, causes of iron deficiency anemia. Now, what causes it? There's several factors that could lead to lack of iron in your body. Dietary deficiency, you might not be eating enough iron-rich foods like red meat, spinach, or beans. Increased iron needs, pregnant women or those who have heavy menstrual periods often require more iron. Blood loss, this could be due to surgery, injury, or internal conditions like ulcers. Inability to absorb iron. Certain medical conditions like celiac disease can often affect your body's ability to absorb iron. Or chronic conditions like chronic diseases like kidney disease can interfere with iron metabolism. So understanding the cause is crucial for determining the right treatment plan. Section 4, diagnosing iron deficiency anemia. So how is iron deficiency anemia diagnosed? If you suspect that you have it, your doctor will likely start with a physical exam and review your medical history. But the key is the blood tests. Here are the most common labs you will need to know for sure. A complete blood count, or CBC. CBC is a common blood test that measures the number and types of cells in your blood, including red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. It's often part of a routine checkup and can help doctors diagnose and monitor many conditions such as anemia, infections, or leukemia. A serum ferritin test, also known as a ferritin blood test, measures the amount of ferritin in a person's blood. Ferritin is a protein in red blood cells that stores iron, and then the body uses it to make red blood cells, muscles, bone marrow, and organs. A ferritin test can help doctors determine how much iron is stored in the body and whether there's an iron deficiency. Serum iron and total iron binding capacity, TIBC, a total iron binding capacity test measures the blood's ability to attach itself to iron and transport it around the body. A transferrin test is similar. So if you have an iron deficiency anemia, a lack of iron in your blood, your iron level will be low, but your TIBC will be high. These tests will help your doctor determine if you have iron deficiency anemia and how severe it is. Section 5 is treatment options for iron deficiency anemia. The good news is it's very treatable. Not just treatable, it's very, very treatable. So here are the main treatment options. Dietary changes incorporate more iron-rich foods into your diet, such as lean meats, beans, lentils, spinach, and fortified cereals. Also pairing these with vitamin C rich foods like oranges or bell peppers can enhance the iron absorption. Some doctors will tell you to eat liver. Yuck! Don't worry, you don't have to eat liver. Stick around until the end for my 2 secret weapons for dealing with low iron. The next one is iron supplements. Your doctor might recommend over-the-counter or prescription iron supplements. These are usually taken in pill form, but in some cases, intravenous iron might be necessary, so some kind of infusion. Watch out though, these prescriptions and iron pills can cause constipation and severe stomach discomfort. Treating the underlying causes, if heavy menstrual periods, gastrointestinal bleeding, or other condition is causing the anemia, treating that condition is essential. This might involve medications, procedures, or lifestyle changes. Monitoring and follow-up. So after starting a treatment, your doctor will likely schedule follow-up appointments to monitor your iron levels and adjust the treatment plan as needed. Remember, it's important not to self-diagnose or start taking iron supplements without consulting your doctor, as too much iron can be harmful. However, if it were me or my wife suffering with these symptoms and we had to wait a long time for an appointment to get the labs done or read, I would have no hesitation about using my 2 anemia secret weapons. Section 6 is preventing iron deficiency anemia. Prevention is always better than a cure, right? So here are a few tips to help prevent iron deficiency anemia. A balanced diet. Ensure your diet includes a variety of foods rich in iron and vitamin C. Some examples are lean meats, nuts, beans, lentils, dark leafy vegetables, and citrus fruits, peppers, tomatoes, and broccoli. Regular checkups, regular health screenings can help catch potential issues early. Be mindful of blood loss. If you have heavy periods or experience frequent blood loss for any reason, discuss with your doctor about ways to manage it and know your risk factors. If you have a condition that affects iron absorption like celiac disease, work closely with your healthcare provider to manage your iron levels. Taking these steps can go a long way in keeping your iron levels in check and preventing anemia. Okay, here's the 2 secret weapons. Iron deficiency anemia can be a challenging condition, but with the right knowledge and treatment, it's manageable. If you're experiencing any symptoms or just want to stay ahead of your health, don't hesitate to consult your doctor. Okay, so you remember my wife and her struggle with low iron. As promised, here are my 2 secret weapons for dealing with iron deficiency anemia. When the doctor told my wife, "What you're doing is not working," she retorted with, "So then what should I do differently?" His answer was so simple that we almost didn't believe it would work. But with nothing else to try, we followed his advice. First of all, he changed the iron supplement that we were using to something called Hemavite Plus. As promised, it would not cause intestinal discomfort and the constipation side effects would go away from the other iron supplements. Because her iron was so low, he told her to take 2 with breakfast, 2 with lunch, and 2 with dinner. He advised her to always take it with food and never take it with anything that has calcium, because calcium can block the absorption of iron. There's just something about this supplement that works. It began raising her iron immediately. Within 2 months, she was back up to normal. Okay, that's the first secret. Here's the second one. This secret number 2 helped with more than just her iron absorption. A series of other symptoms also began to vanish with the second secret. Zypan. It's a digestive support supplement that supports macronutrient digestion and maintaining proper gastric pH. I'm telling you that these 2 supplements together are worth hunting down. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and advice. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you dealt with iron deficiency anemia? What's been your experience? Let's support each other in our health journey. So thanks for watching and take care of yourself.